Welcome to the third chapter of Financial Independence series. Here we go step by step on how to plan your financial life. I hope you guys have already seen the second chapter, and if not, then click on the link above and watch that first. And then come back and watch the third chapter. You can't miss any of the steps of this series, otherwise, it will create a hole in your financial journey. And that's going to be counterproductive for the whole series. This series is wholly dedicated towards the financial journey of your life in step by step plans. But if you have already seen the second chapter, then smash the thumbs up button to let me know. So here we are. You know your savings and you know how to build your emergency fund and where to park it. Now it's time to take another step towards your financial independence. So before we start putting money for our future needs, first we need to secure ourselves. Yes, I know you are in your 20s and 30s and you feel pretty invincible and nobody can hurt you and all. Or maybe you just feel that you don't have enough money to secure yourself, but in both situations, you need insurance. I have four insurances for you today, and I'll be giving you the detail of at what stage of life you should be getting those. I know, insurance is just such a big web of confusing words and calculations that you don't want to get into it. And why not? Our previous generation has been played silly by these companies. But today I will break it down to the simplest form and you will never find it difficult anymore. After all that, insurance is very crucial for third step of our journey to stay strong till the end. You cannot climb to the top of the ladder without putting your feet on the lower steps. And one thing I want you guys to be doing is that buy these policies online only through websites and not through the agents. They charge you crazy amount and push you the costliest of the policies to earn fatter commission for themselves. Try policybazaar.com or Paytm Insurance or something like that. SDFC, ICCI, Axis, they all have their insurance companies and you can check that on Google too. So no agents whatsoever. Okay, let's start. First one is health insurance, which is sometimes mentioned as medical insurance. Health insurance cover all your expenses of treatment for diseases, accident, surgery and other medical facility that you incur. So, in simple terms, if you ever face any of the medical needs, then instead of you, your health insurance will pay for it. See, you can be a great saver and saving like 40 to 50% of your salary and living life below your means and everything. But just one unexpected medical emergency can drain your whole savings, and you will end up borrowing money from family and friends. Medical care costs are rising very fast, and even a 3 to 4 day stay in a hospital can leave you with a bill of 50 to 60,000 rupees. And a simple surgery in a normal hospital takes over 2 to 3 lakhs. In comparison, the cost of medical insurance is only rupees 10,000 to 15,000 a year. And these things happen to anybody, anywhere, anytime. You don't get shout out before. You don't have to be a smoker or unfit or alcoholic to get these medical issues. It can happen to the healthiest person. So how much this health insurance really cost you? There are various things to consider here. We are assuming you are non-smoker and with no pre-existing medical condition. Your already existing disease get covered after 2 to 3 years of getting health insurance that you can ask while signing the form. So according to your age, we are going to put average cover that you need here. 25 to 35-year-old person will be needing around 4 to 6 lakhs rupees insurance and that will cost on an average around 6 to 8,500 rupees annually. 35 to 45-year-old person will be needing more of insurance as you might be married or you must be having kids or retired parents by now. So 10 to 11 lakh insurance will cost you on an average around 11,000 to 14,000 rupees annually. Second one is life insurance. There are many kind of life insurances, many which has investment involved, some which will give you your money back after some time and etc etc. We are just going to talk about term insurance. That's it. Please understand that your insurance is for safety. It is not for you to make money. There are so many schemes which fool the customer in taking these plans which are combination of investment and insurance and it does neither of those properly. A life insurance policy is absolutely essential because it acts as a foundation of your financial planning. You may be doing all the things right, saving for retirement, investing for your child's education, and putting away money for other goals. But have you ever wondered how your family would achieve those goals if something untoward happens to you? Life insurance secures your family in case of your death. So if you're someone who has family depending on him or her, then only you need this. If you have any big loan on yourself, then also you need to get the life insurance to safeguard your family from that burden after your death. Now, as I mentioned earlier, especially with the life insurance, it's very important that you're taking it directly through website and not the agent. Now, how should we calculate how much of life insurance is required? For that, we need three numbers. First, If you are in between 20 to 45 years old, then on an average it should be 12 to 15 times your annual income. Second, add whatever loan amount you have remaining in that. Third, add special occasion money required in future like kids education or marriage into it. And this is the amount you need to get life insurance for. Let's see it in the example. If I'm 30-year-old married person with a kid earning 5 lakh rupees annually, then 5 lakh into 15 times is 75 lakhs. Then my house loan is 30 lakh, car loan 2 lakh, so total loan amount is 32 lakh. Then for kid education, I'll calculate along with inflation the cost of education, so around 25 lakhs after 15 years. So my required life insurance amount is 75 lakh from 15 times income plus 32 lakh loan amount plus 25 lakhs for kids education. Total is 1 crore 32 lakhs. This should be your life insurance amount. It looks too much for you right now, right? You must be thinking it will cost you too much of premium amount, right? But it would not if you're buying through online portals, websites like Bajaj, ICCI, SDFC, Axis and all. For 30-year-old, it will take you just around 11 to 14,000 rupees annually. That's it. That's all to take care of your loved ones after you are gone for 1 crore 32 lakh rupees. Third is personal accident disability cover. This one you need if you're earning already well enough to take care of your loved ones and comfortable enough in your life, whatever age you may be. So, life insurance covers you against death, and medical insurance pays your hospital bills. But what if you are injured in an accident that disables you, either temporarily or permanently? Before you answer this question, here are some statistics for you. India is the accident capital of the world. According to the National Crime Records Bureau, 4.52 lakh Indians died in accident in 2014, with nearly 1.7 lakh of them dying in road accidents. The number of those injured in road accidents is at least 3 times bigger. In case of your accident, your health insurance will take care of your expenses, and if you die, then life insurance will support your family's need. But what in between? What if a person gets into accident and recovers but wouldn't be able to work anymore? What then? This is why we have accidental death and disability cover in our list. The policy will pay your nominee a lump sum amount in case of death due to accident, and in the case of disability also you'll get the same lump sum amount that you have insured yourself for. As a thumb rule, this insurance should be 8 to 9 times of your annual income. For example, if your current earnings are rupees 5 lakh annually, then you can buy a personal accident cover of rupees 45 lakhs. For a 30-year-old, it will cost around 6 to 7,000 rupees annually to get 45 lakh worth of this insurance. Last one in our list is critical illness cover. This cover is for people who are earning well and are about 25-year-old and have family depending over them, or if your family has history of any critical illness. While a medical insurance plan reimburses normal hospitalization expenses, the cover may not be sufficient for some illnesses. The cost of treatment of certain critical illnesses such as heart ailments, cancer and liver diseases can be very high. For instance, a liver transplant can cost 18 lakh rupees. In many cases, the treatment can continue for years, draining the finance of the household. Critical illness covers diseases and medical procedures like cancer, coronary artery bypass graft surgery, heart attack, kidney failure, major organ transplant, stroke, paralysis, heart valve replacement surgery, and end stage liver failure, and etc. etc. As you can see, how many people are dying every year due to these diseases, and look at the expenses for all those. It can totally wreck the future of one's family. And that's why to fully protect your loved ones, you need to have this insurance too in your safety bucket. In this, a lump sum benefit amount is paid on the diagnosis of the critical illness. A part of it can also be used as your income replacement. You can get insured for thrice your annual income as your critical illness plan. For a 25-year-old, a standalone critical illness plan of rupees 15 lakhs would approximately cost rupees 5 to 7,000 annually. So here we are with 4 insurances and at what stage of life these are required. Go to websites and check out the plans, but avoid agents. If you like the video, then please smash the like button as it helps my channel to get more views. I hope you have already subscribed and following the whole series of financial independence. If not, then please subscribe now because I don't want you guys to miss any steps. Ask me in the comments below if you have any questions. That's it for chapter 3. Next is my portfolio update that is coming soon. Very excited for that. Signing out, My Money Universe.